use your methods, but what you put in on what mama, she too mad to hit on me right now. She might need CPS calls, so she needs to cool off first. And you over here itching that she put her hands on me in front of these people's stuff. Let's get home and let's cool off. She talking about I'll make them take it back. What you gonna make me throw it up, spit it out, and put it back in the wrapper? You saying stupid stuff now. And I ain't even 6 yet, and I know that's dumb. Spit it out, you spit it out. She said, I'll take care of this when I get home. So I got home, she let me take my bath. I was nervous, I just knew she was gonna boom while I'm in there naked. She used to like getting me in there with my body halfway down because she knew the belt would stick on me. Because it was wet. That was you? Boy, y'all evil. Boy, she coming there out of nowhere. I'm getting my little behind in the head. She come, fire, what? Come on now and slip. This is... I'm trying to escape. It ain't nowhere to go. She done cornered me in the tub. Don't get me while I'm soapy. Don't do that. But she did it, so I was nervous, whole bath. I go in there, I do my homework. I say, this way she gonna come in here and give me right here while I'm trying to learn. So I'm in there. I done messed around and did all my homework just nervous. She gonna come in here, I need to be doing something productive. Let me get through all my homework. Still ain't coming there. I went to go eat. I said, she gonna bleed me at the table. She'll throw the pork and beans right in my face and blind me and do an elbow drop and knock me out. Cause this is stealing. My mama whooped me for a C or something. So I knew this was gonna be another level that was gonna come from nowhere. So I'm eating nervous, she still ain't do nothing. I said, okay. She playing mind games now. I said, it's about time to go to bed now. So I go up there, I say, I'm gonna just ease in the bed, making sure she don't hear the bed squeak. She won't just come slide up here. And then I lay down, and I close my eyes, and she gonna come in right. She, there, I said, here it come. She said, come downstairs. I said, oh, she want me to come to the master, because not normally she bring all the violence to my domain. She want a different type of atmosphere for this. It's special. So imagine me up here at the top of the stairs looking down at y'all, and I get down there and the room just dark. Ain't nothing but candles lit. I said, it looked like a seance in there. I said, what is going? She gonna whoop me by candlelight. She done set the mood to this, like she done been in there, like she took time. Where these candles was, this was for emergencies. This was for a hurricane. You done pulled out your good candles? 4 of them. And I can see while I'm walking downstairs, it's a book open. As I get closer, I realize it's the Bible. Especially about the Lord in your repentance. She say, lay down. I say, what? She wanted me to lay down face first in front of the Bible. She's saying, read it. Boy, I'm like, I ain't no more than you. I'm barely getting through spelling bees as it is in school. Believe had me in the chokehold. B-E-L-I-E, I-E-E. And you want me to go straight to the Bible right now? Under pressure. She lay down. Cause I don't know if you really finna let me read. Is you finna let me read the Bible? Is this the punishment? Reading the Bible on my stomach? Is this more? She get to read. I said, I can barely see it. Can you cut some light on up here? move the candle closer. You ain't got no lights on, and you want me to read these little bitty words. Read it. And I'm trying to perch my behind to really be able to maneuver when it comes, because I'm just not going to sit. Because, you know, your mama used to say, be still. Well, you need to let up on your strike, because that hurt. Talk about don't move. Well, you don't hit. What you talking about? That don't even make, they say stuff that don't make sense. Don't move before I hit you again. Wasn't that the purpose of you hitting me the first time? Why would you do it again? You move, I hit myself. Well, control it. I didn't touch your belt, you hitting me. You need to watch the drawback, because you coming from way up here. Yeah, you gonna hit yourself. You bringing it back from your back, you bringing your arm back from the middle of your spine, and you releasing it like you know them things that used to throw the rock in medieval time, what's that? The sling, you coming, all you hear is a and then click, and this I'm trying to kick her on the low, but without looking like I'm kicking, I'm trying to throw her leverage off, because she got her thigh ache. She got I'm trying to knock this leg back some, so she can kind of miss a little bit, because she got so much power. She used to play tennis, so this is what I'm saying, her backhand. How? Get back down. Listen, I gotta take a breath. I'm tired. You ain't tired? We both are here tired. I ain't even started reading yet. This was just sit down. I can't see. Cut the lamp on. Get back down. This is what she got it on. Thou shall. Right. That's where I said, boy, this is long. You want all of it? Give me every word. Boy, that's why I got PTSD with the Bible. That's y'all wonder why I never opened it. Soon as I close that right back up. I don't want to see nothing with no words that small and no. You get your behind whooped next to candlelight while reading that same book and see if, did you not like black men and coats and hooks after you saw Candyman? Was you not like, when you saw Chucky, did you not trust every doll after that? You look at a doll now like, don't play with that doll. You see little blonde-haired white girls back in the day with blue eyes and think of poltergeist walking to the light, Caroline. Now, I'm getting a little nervous, so there it is, Bible. Caroline, walking to the light. No. I got beat reading the Bible for stealing candy, so what? That they was giving away. But now the Lord working on me. He's still working on me. Because people y'all let people borrow money. See, he's still working on some people because you're supposed to give, but I heard some, because I know God will give it back, but he wants us to give it to people that he made have their own will. You know, we got our own choices we can make, and people choose not to pay people back all the time. Because I don't like how people talk about the money when they owe you. People talk very reckless about money when they owe you, but when they ask you for it, it's the most. My partner asked me for $35. First off, I don't even lend money or even entertain it most of the time if it's under $200, because what you need $35 for that's gonna change your life. or save your life. I just feel like you're gonna need a few more $35. And maybe you just inching your way towards the actual number, because I know 35 ain't no way it's finna get it. But and I ain't saying if you ask me for 200, I'ma give it to you, because that's entirely too much money for me to trust you with to get back. Boy, I know I can use 200. I don't give it. I'm just telling you, if you gonna ask, really ask, let me know you in some type of bind. That way we can work on getting this money for you together. Like, cause I ain't gonna give it to you, but I'll get out there with you and see how we can get it for you. Once again, I can't give you that tea, but I can give you my time and my talents. I get the time to walk out there with you and show you a little talent on how to get it, but I can't give it to you. But you ask for $35, and when they ask for this, bro, I need just $35. I mean, if you give me this 35, you really gonna really be doing God. Bro, when I say I need this 35, you die, bro. Bam. Then maybe some weeks go by. Months go by, you're not even really worried about it, but you see them. And I've been seeing them online do stuff that look like it probably costs more. So I know he done had my little 35 since the last time I saw him, because he's doing $35 type of stuff. I mean, he ain't out there balling out of control, but I know it costs $35. A couple of times. So I see him. Hey man, not aggressive, just hey man, what's good? I've been seeing you do your thing, boy. You know, pump them up, let them know I know. I ain't like I know you know, hey boy, I've been seeing you. I seen you, was at Waterburger, and right, I seen you was at Raising Cane's, and you had somebody with you, that's elite. I was balling that night by $24 right there, it's crazy. I seen you had somebody with you. Look, I know you probably got stuff to do, but I was wondering, had that little 35. Man, you worry about that little funky. Man, I'm gonna get you that little lil, and it's the lil, it's not L-I-T-T, it's the L-I-L lil, like it's that condescending lil, like you worry about that lil, because my mama used to do it to people, throwing shade, like people she ain't like, neighbors, she got a new little car. I said, Escalade, it look pretty big to me, mama. No, she only got it because she got that little promotion. You just got fired. What is you comparing apples to eggplants over here? Why is you over here with all that hate? No, I'm saying she just got that little man. It's really what? That brother 2'6". 6'2", ain't nothing little about that man across the street. I knew what she was saying, but I like to, mess with like, shut up, boy, you know what. So watch people when they say that. People, when they think you're getting a compliment, pay attention to it. Watch, when y'all in church tomorrow, that's where a lot of the lils come from. The congregation. That's why I started hearing the lil in the first place. The little sisters and the Mrs. Pearl, and somebody sat in her pew seat. She got the gossiping. You seen Gladys. Got them little grandkids with that. Not the hating on her grandkid. Unless you got that new little man. New and little. talking. It could have just been new, but then she had to throw love in there. Listen, first and foremost, before I get out of here, I want to take our time to pay homage to my outfit. I just want to. No, I know y'all thought I was going to dedicate it to something serious. No, I want y'all to really look at the details. Yeah, I'm tucking it in. Because you can really see the belt with the shoes. A lot of people try to figure out where the brown band. But see, it ain't really so much about what it is, but more so about where I got it from. Because like you said, you know, I've been there for the time they opened up for Ali's and D, so they had a little bread. It's safe to say, nah, I got a little bread. But I'm not bragging, I'm just letting you know what God blessed me with, so I just started shopping at, you know, designer stores now, real exclusive places. A lot of people don't really get to shop there all the time, but I'm pretty sure y'all heard of some of these designer places I spend a lot of my money at. One of my little designer places I go to is a little place called Marshall's. A little designer store. A little German place, not too many. Yeah, well, you know, common people call it Marshalls, but we bougie. Remember I told you, we bougie. I got and I get a lot of my pants because I like them fitting, so I go to a little French place called Rosé. Yeah, regular people call it Ross, but like I said, we bougie. Remember, keep up. And I get a lot of my tailor-made suits from I don't know if y'all know or even had this little German place out here. It's a little place called Burlington. Couture Victoria. I know common folk call it Burlington or co-factory, but remember, we bougie. And if you know about these designer stores, you know it ain't about what the price is, but what the price was. It's the deal you got up out of there. For instance, this nice little plaid shirt I got from Marshall's was $32.99, but because I'm a member, I get the catalog. Listen, because I'm a member, I got it for a whopping $10.99. You better clap it up for that, ain't going good. Now, before I finish this little story, and this is gonna be another story on how the Lord works. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I don't steal. No more. I don't steal no more. Ever since the Bible beat, I don't. If you ain't hear the story, you would have took that out of context, but y'all know what it really means when I say the Bible beat. Now, I don't steal, but I do take the blessings that God bestowed upon me in certain situations. Now, on this particular day, I was going to Rosé looking for a pair of pants, and I came up on two pair of pants that was real similar, but they had a few differentials in the pants. The biggest differential was one of the pair of pants had that little red sticker that they put on some of the price tags. I forget what that little red sticker called. Clearance, yes. Now, for whatever reason, the pair of pants was so similar, but this little red sticker had these other pants looking so much cheaper than these pants, and I was trying to figure it out, and I know what y'all thinking. You switch them tags on them pants, and like I said earlier, I don't steal no more. But you remember that little blessing I was telling y'all about that pop up in different situations? Well, when I got there, that little red sticker was already kind of, it was loose. It was hanging on by dear life, like somebody was already came through there trying to scratch it off, got caught, put it back in the rack, and look at God, left it there for me to find. And I pull it out, and I know what you're thinking. You finished pulling that stick off. No, because that's still stealing. So what I did, I held the two pair of pants up to really see what the difference was. Since they were so similar, with me being clumsy, I dropped the pants. Guess what happened when I dropped the pants? The sticker fell off. I didn't know which pair went on because they were so similar, so I picked them up, let God be the wheel, and put them on the pair that he said it was. And I took the pair up there to the register, and I put them on the counter. The lady looked me in my face. She said, "You find everything okay?" I said, "Swell." She took the pants, she rung them up. She looked at the pants funny, like the price didn't match up, so the wench rung them up again. She said, "Sir, where you get these pants from?" I said, "Shoot, from back there by the pants. What's the problem?" She said, "Well, is there another pair back there? I need to do a price check." I said, "Well, actually, that's the last pair like that." I said, "It's another pair back there that's similar, but it ain't them." She said, "You mind going back there to get them to do a price check?" I said, "Yeah, I do mind." She said, "Actually, that ain't my job." I said, "You got two options with me. Either you go back there and look for these so-called pants yourself, or you could just two-boom me what you charge me what you two-boom me the pants for." I guess she must have been up for a managerial position because she shut the whole register down, grabbed the other two cashiers on duty, and this heifer went and looked for these so-called pants. Now, the line is backed up. Ain't nothing moving. People getting aggravated. Somebody yell out, "Hey, what the hell you got going on up there, boy?" I said, "Well, first off, watch your tone. Second off, I don't know what they got going on, but they said they looking for a pair of pants. And if they looking for the pair of pants I think they looking for, we gonna be here for a while." And I turned around. Somebody being nosy tapped me on my shoulder, said, "Hey, why they not gonna find them pants?" I said, "Well, if you must know." I tucked them pants between the rug and the mirror back there in home decor. They not gonna find them pants to close. And I turned around. Get out my business. Ten minutes later, they come back upset. You know why? They ain't buying them pants. And you know the law. You got the honor, the price on the tag. Gotta know your law. I'm gonna be honest with you. These pants was $42.99. She came back. I said, "Hey, did you find them pants?" I said, "Boy, go to hell." I said, "Oh, wow. That's how they talk to you in March X or Rose X?" I said, "That's ridiculous." But she had to take the pants and ring them up one last time. She said, "Oh, I can't stand black people." She said, "That'll be $4.99. I said, "Give me, I'm gonna put them on right now." $5 pants. I pulled out $100 bill like, "Here you go." I cleared that wank register out of all her change. That's for embarrassing me in front of these people. And I told you, you wasn't gonna find them pants. You see how the Lord worked out? Look, he was waiting on me, yeah. This outfit worth $80. I got it for $15. I already had the shoes. Yeah. Won't he will? All the time. Now I know a lot of y'all got to go on in here and get the get. Who got church in the morning? Raise your hand. Now some of y'all ain't gonna make it. Don't talk for everybody, cause oh, y'all got it out the way. She said, "We went to church today. We ain't gotta go tomorrow. So tomorrow's just like y'all coming today. Nah, we got it out the way yesterday. We slid through there yesterday, got it on out the way. Waiting on Clarissa to finish them beans that she put on and left out the party early to go put on. Her name really Clarissa. No, okay. It's not? Okay. Is the pastor of the house? Yeah. No, they not. Why y'all say no like that? Like you don't fool with the extracurriculars at the church or something. They was like, nah, he ain't here. Like, y'all giving me like he don't know y'all here. Like we got to hurry up and get up out of here before he pass by and wonder why the lights on. He gonna look on the camera. I'm pretty sure he got Vista on his phone. What is Bow Wow doing at that there in church? I mean, I'm talking about Bow Wow, Bow. He got the... When I first met him, I thought this there Bow Wow when he had hit me up. I was like, I done made it. Well, I said, well, I'm finna be with Chad Mouse and we finna sell some do-rags. Maybe he wanna put me in a new movie, lottery ticket too or something. But it was DJ. Bow. I said, oh. I'm getting them. But nah, I appreciate him bringing me out of here. I'm just happy to get out the house. Cause I got 3-year-old twins, a 6-year-old, an old lady, bills. Basically what I'm saying, ain't nothing there for me. So I'm just happy to be here right now. Ain't nothing there except stress, high blood pressure, strep throat. Sit up, shut up, get off of that. Don't put that in your mouth. And a lot of that is to my wife. I ain't even talking about the kids all the way in. It's just a lot of stuff. It's crazy. I just do all kind of stuff to lead her. I check the mail every day. And don't nobody check the mail every day. Don't nobody want to look for bills. But we got that mailbox you got to walk to. We got a community mailbox. So it take a little while to get there. So I'll be like, let me go check the mail. I'll be back. As soon as it start getting a little too much in there, I say, you know what? What you looking for? The mailbox key. You just checked it yesterday. Didn't I come back with something? See, the trick is, I don't take all the pieces of mail out every day. Come on, school, I'm gonna put you on something. Listen to me. You only take the important stuff out. You know, late notice, last notice, final notice, hey bro, we finna come take it notice. Stuff you need to address immediately, but all that other stuff, I'm leaving something for tomorrow. That way you always come back like, ooh, that mail been running. You know, it's been backed up since COVID. They still get mail from 2020 out. That's why there's so much mail in there. But yeah, I'm telling you, school, just whatever. It don't matter. Just go do something. Check the mail. Because my kid now, he doing work, like homework, where everybody got to really show their intellect in the house. Like, at first it was cool when it was just red, blue. Like, either you gonna get it or not. You see what I'm saying? Either you colorblind or you not. You know, A, B, C, either you can do it or you can't, but when they get real, you know, he's first grade now, so they can step the lane, the spelling words. And that's when you get a little nervous, and I get nervous because I've realized a long time ago, looks ain't the only thing that's hereditary. Stupidity can be passed down through generations, and it is when your kids start doing work, you realize, ooh, I hope this her mama side, because let me tell you something. I killed it first grade through fifth grade, honor roll student, big certificates. So all this struggling he doing right now got to be on his mama, because I wouldn't. And remember I told you my mama beat me for anything. She used to beat me for wrong words. So I told myself, ain't no way I'm gonna beat on my kids or come down on them because they a little slow in some stuff and need a little help. Because this ain't working for me. I still don't know. And she beat me like I stole something. I would never. Then I had my own kids. and they spelling bee came up. And now I'm in there frustrated. Because it's 9:30, we've been there since 7. There's 10 words on the spelling bee, we only on the second word. Now I'm getting worried. Now I'm really in his eyes while he's sitting at the table teary-eyed because he knows I'm really finna knock you through this book. If you don't, because the word is the word. If it was believe, I got it. The I different, it ain't it ain't I like they told you, it's the E silent. I know it's a lot going on. Your list don't let you do that good. I got it. You struggle, cool. I got it. Just cool. But plum, so now I'm right here, come on. We ain't gonna even worry about the rest of the 8, we just gonna focus on 2. Watch cause this one it get real. Look at me, don't look at the word, look at me. Put it together. Come on. Okay, don't worry, we'll do it again. We'll try it again. Come on. Look at my tongue. Do your tongue. Do your tongue. Yeah, lift your neck up if you need. That's all I want to do. Run it together. Say try. This him. We almost, come on, man. We almost home. No, don't start, no, don't you go back to the, no. We at the hell. I gotta go use the bathroom. You ain't got, you banned from the bathroom. Until you get this word, ain't no bath, it's broke. Look at me. At this point, I done spit all on his face, because you gon' get. Damn, I'm saying it for him under my breath, but he don't even hear it under my breath. Try. P-nickel, go to bed. Just go to bed. No, you ain't eating tonight. Go to bed. Yeah, you come up with P-nickel. I said, this is definitely your mama's side. Ain't no way. I shined all the way through 5th grade. Ain't no way. It wasn't until they started putting letters and numbers together out of nowhere and just said, figure it out. Y'all remember that first day in class, they talking about show me what you know, and you read the problem to yourself, and you holler out. Seeing if your paper said the same. This math class. 2x plus 3. Wow. Equal x. Wow. Teacher. Think you got your little Xerox papers mixed up in the office. Mixed up social studies and math on one paper, because what is this? Talking about some algebra. Algebra? What we using this for? I don't plan on being no contractor. I don't build no house. I don't need this. But nah, he wasn't even there yet. He just trying to get blown. But nah. I know y'all sleeping. I can see y'all rubbing your knees. I know when old folks rub their knees, it's time. Miss Pearl, I see your left eye shut down on you, so I'm like, now I know when you get that left eye, that little neck, you trying to comfort yourself in your seat, trying to push yourself down to get comfortable, to be unnoticed while you sleep. I know his little battery should be dead by now. What kind of battery is on that tablet? That's ridiculous. The boy been on it since I got here. What's on there? Is he on Roblox? You gave him some Robux, didn't you? That's all they know. You don't know how to play Mad, don't know how to... Nothing, just Roblox. It's some Roblox. They learn how to work them tablets fresh out the womb. I don't even think they gonna be right no more after a little while. None of them no cursive. Ain't none of them gonna sign a check. That's why they invented Cash App and Zelle, so they look stupid behind. Now he's saying he's stupid. All of them, just he and the whole generation don't even, he know cursive? I like how you lie for your baby like that. Ain't no way. No. That's what you do. You better lie. Give her a pen. I want to see it. Because what you not going to, I'm going to get a pen. Write his name right now. I want the whole name, Jamal Jerome, Alfred Jenkins, 3rd to 4th. I want to put it on the paper now. Give me a pen, Bow Wow. His eyes should be damn near. Now, don't get sleepy now he's sleeping. Now he want to go to bed. Now the Roblox ain't Robloxing. Because I just said write some curse. Now wake up. Now he, oh mama, we got to, oh Lord. Look at him, now he a baby. Now he a baby. He been bushy-eyed the whole time. He said, do some work. Oh! Sunday school tomorrow. I think I'm supposed to sing in the choir, mama. Come on, let's get on up out of here. You tripping. I'm about to do some work. On a Saturday? Boy, is you crazy. My bad, I ain't mean to call you out like that, young buck. You can play your Roblox again. We ain't gonna mess with you. You think about it. Go ahead, I ain't gonna mess with you no more. All right, well, we're going to get out of here. You got any announcements? You need me, any church announcements I need to make? Listen, y'all parking in front of the preacher's parking spot. Ain't nobody want to tell y'all, but somebody been getting right there where you can't get to his spot. So that's the first. What was the other? Okay, whoever making the potato salad, stop. That's what they said. Just, okay, just. I'm lying, but the fact that some of y'all laughing at the whole, I probably really wanted the truth to be out there, so then he'll stop with the potato salad. It don't supposed to have what it got in it, that it got in it, I think is what they saying, right? Yes, okay, so I did touch some, any other announcements I need to make up that really need to be said? They need 2-ply paper in the bathroom. The 1-ply is just going ripping right to shreds. That's why everybody holding their pee until service over. If we can get the 2-ply showman in there just a little thick, it ain't got to be quality quilt, but but they said the scratch paper is out of there. They said everybody's. They say this nigga's crazy. Is that just what you said? Yes, it was. I got teacher ears. I taught school for 8 years, and I taught special needs. So one thing I know is I can hear. Especially when you got kids that'll bite you because they don't want to go to the bathroom. So I had to tell everybody, dress in layers, because La Jose will bite you through your wranglers, is what I'm trying to tell you. It be the middle of August, I got a peak coat on, because I ain't trying to get my flesh bitten into. Because once you get bit back there, they tell you got to go to the hospital. Now, I got to do this ill-advised drug test. Now, they messing with my tenure. Because I am not going to pass this drug test. And that is the situation that we in back there. But they ain't going to fire me, because it ain't that many people volunteering to teach special needs. That's for sure. Let me tell you that much right now. Because once you got to chase the little boy that keep escaping out the room and jumping over the baby gate we done installed 3 different times and one of the teachers. Because I'm going to tell you, we only had 8 kids, but we had 3 teachers and we were still outnumbered. Because once one that went chased the little running boy and we down to 2 teachers and 7 kids, and the little biting boy started biting and somebody got to put him in a submission move for the next 45 minutes. Now we down to 1 teacher and 6 kids. Now we outnumbered. Now we pressing that little panic button in the room. They go to the office, but ain't nobody answering it because they see where room is coming from, and they hollering out, Mr. Bradford, we would send somebody, but ain't nobody down here qualified. Send security. We don't need nobody else qualified. We need somebody with a pistol and a knife and some handcuffs. Nobody worried about nobody being qualified. We need the SWAT team down here. We down to 1 teacher and 6 of these rascals. That's for anybody that ever taught school before and know what it is up in there. It's reckless up in there. Yeah, that's why I'm like this. I've been through it all, and I taught at the behavior school too with the people on probation, and it ain't nothing like not knowing if your life gonna end today over a number 2 pencil or not. And that's why. And I worked in an all-white district, so imagine dealing with Caucasian problem kids. This is really an issue. Because that little poltergeist girl, we had one of her in there, little Caroline. She was in there for stabbing her teacher with a number 2 pencil. I said, I sat her little behind right there by my desk. I need to know what type of moves I need to make. I don't need to give you no little running start. I need to know if I can put my foot right on your neck, right here. Sit down, security. That's why I don't trust kids and I don't trust people. I had to spend a couple of years not trusting folks. Then I had the boy in there, he spoke in monkey. I remember it was a white district, so when they first told me it was a person, that one of the kids spoke monkey, I thought they was just being racist off back. I was like, well, y'all didn't even wait till the 2nd semester before y'all started all the racism. They was like, no, Mr. Bradford, he really speak monkey, come meet him. And I went there, I said, what's up, Sebastian? He was like, ooh, I said, oh. Y'all man, he really speak monkey. Ain't this a blip? Now the semester that went on, obviously, they done assigned him as me and him with one-on-one time all the time. I done realized he watching Curious George every day on the computer. I said, that's where you get your little monkey talk from. Coincidentally, being with him all day, I done started developing the talk a little monkey, or at least being able to understand and comprehend it. So now we communicating around the school, looking crazy as hell. Sebastian ready to go to the bathroom. Cool. Yeah, he can go. It's crazy. Then one day, I got used to it, and then it went a little too much, and they wanted, y'all know what an art is? Anybody know what an art is? I break it down. It's pretty much somebody coming to your job, watching you do it, then evaluate how you do it, tell you if you did it right or wrong, could possibly get you fired, but the cherry on top, they have never done your job before in their life. So y'all probably been being in that position you just wouldn't call an art at your thing. So for his art, they needed to talk to him. But guess what? They couldn't communicate. So guess who they came and asked at the end of the day before I walked out to go to my car? Who made Mr. Bradford? We was wondering if tomorrow you could come to Sebastian's art and be a translator. A translator? So you want me to go in a room full of people and talk to this boy in monkey and relay what he said in monkey back to you in English? I said, what type of games is y'all playing over here? I say, Mr. Bradford, it's a $3,500 stipend just to do it. We'll be ready for 10. Not gonna just pass up. In that house, I was thinking about it at home, like man, they really out here playing in my face. Like we really out here speak monkey. Like they really set me back 400 years. Then I thought about it, boy. They don't know what the hell y'all saying. You can say anything. Say, matter of fact, I do. Thanks, Sebastian. Has some questions and some thoughts he need to get out. Let's get him out tomorrow. So tomorrow came, I get in there, and we gonna leave after this. So y'all can get your little purses and start gathering your little items. Wrap your little food up if you know you're gonna take it. Don't act like you gonna throw it away. Wrap your stuff up. They might have some extra furrow paper back there. We walk in, and this is way more people than it ever been for art. I ain't never seen this many. Just people wanted to be in there to see what's going on. I said, oh, they done turned this into a bit of a spectacle. So we sit down. They say, Mr. Bradford, we gonna ask you some questions to ask Sebastian. And you let us know what he said. Cool. Go ahead. They said, can you ask Sebastian, how has his time been at the school and how are his teachers treat him in his opinion? Say this. True story, he looked back at me. Cool. Listen. I had to ask, was that it? Casey had more. Is that you good? It's a true story. White people, you can fully laugh. Move your hand. This is hilarious. You can laugh. It's okay. He like, oh my God, this is freaking hilarious, but I'm not sure if I can really laugh. Yes! Because the people in the art looked just like y'all, so this is perfect. This is why I'm able to do it so good, because this brought me nostalgia, is what I'm telling you. I said, Sebastian said, he don't like how none of this is going. Matter of fact, he say Miss Brown don't do nothing but sit on her phone all day. That's what he said, Miss Brown, not me. He said Miss Jenkins don't do nothing. And she been bringing her boyfriend up here in the middle. What? He said it, not me. And he also wanted to end off by saying how great of a job Mr. Bradford was doing. And he deserved a bit of a raise for all of the work that he be doing, not to mention the one-on-one time we be doing, and not to mention he don't know why y'all keep charging us $1 for Jean Day, knowing I'm not gonna waste no dollars up here dealing with No, but that really happened though, but after that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go into comedy full time. Cause y'all in here playing with my, you know what I'm saying? But I got my little 35 Hummer. And some stuff changed at the school as well. They separated me and Sebastian immediately. They was like, Listen, my name is Lil Darryl, the comedian. You can look me up on anything because I'm Googleable. I'm Googleable. And yes, I made that word up. Yes, I got a DBA on it, so if you take it, I'll sue you. Been waiting to sue somebody for a long time, and that would be the best thing for me. Somebody. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Did y'all enjoy the show? Okay. I see your eye came back to life and brought up, that little Sebastian story got you back up with the little monkey, Miss Pearl back there a little bit, but y'all do it. We gonna get up out of here. Do they dismiss or we passing the collection plate or at this time, if you want to step and come up, this is the time. No, play that. This is how we get people to join. Don't let today pass you up on what you can do today, but you might not get a chance to do tomorrow. Is there another? We'll be here for an hour if we don't get one person to come down to the thing. Y'all be good. I'm out. Y'all give it up one more time for Lil Darryl. Hey y'all, make sure y'all grab you something from the concession stand. Also, take pictures tonight in front of the Spirit of Comedy booth right there. Also, the photo booth right there, 350 photo booth. But y'all, we had a great time tonight. Thank y'all. We will be back again next year for the Spirit of Comedy Part 2. So y'all stay tuned. And thank y'all. Y'all have a great night. Let's enjoy ourselves.